Sparta News Network.
Good evening, I'm Gabriel Tribighi, and this is Spartan News Network. Our top story tonight, the livelihood of Greece in peril. With the loss of both Thermopylae and Artemisium, the Persians marched forward with very little in their way. Our Greek soldiers sacrificed their lives to help many survive at the hot gates, including our own King Leonidas. The discovery of an imminent defeat, both the Greeks, compromised mostly as Spartans, remained at Thermopylae to hold the Persians and allow a retreat. We go live now to our chief correspondent, Daniel Garbitz, who is with one of the survivors of the battle.
Thank you, Gabe. We now go straight to a hoplite soldier. What's your name, soldier?
Scythese, sir.
Can you give me a description of the battlefield, soldier?
I can, sir. The battlefield chosen specifically to favor our lower numbers. The area was narrow with the Persian invaders walled in between stormy seas and stony mountains. Their might did not matter in those narrow hot gates. Since they were forced to deploy only a few men at a time, the hot gates are probably one of the best places in all of Greece to mount a defense.
It seems that your commander is a very intelligent man. What can you tell me of Leonidas?
Leonidas is one of the kings of Sparta. He is a great man and a magnificent warrior. When talk of war first began early in this year, Leonidas consulted the oracle, and she told him that he would surely die if he should give battle. He marched to Thermopylae, and he fought anyways, because he is a brave soldier. He fought strongly and heroically. When he realized that the battle was lost, Leonidas released the rest of Greeks so that they could fight again. But he reserved the glory for Sparta, for us to hold up the Persians while the Greeks escaped. This is why Leonidas gave up his life, and he gave it for Sparta.
You mentioned that you consulted the oracle during the march to Thermopylae. What did you do once you reached at Thermopylae?
As I said, we made our defense at the middle pass of Thermopylae, which is called the Hot Gates, because of the hot water springs that are there. There was a Phoenician wall built there, which we reinforced and used for our defense. We then prepared to be attacked. Xerxes arrived at Thermopylae, and then we sat there for 5 days.
And then he attacked you?
Yes. He sent out Medes and Scythians, but they were no match for our superior phalanx, which man stood with his shield covering him and his brother. And we repulsed their first advance, but after the Persians sent out their so-called immortals. But we tricked them by pretending to retreat, only to turn and destroy them and prove their name was a lie.
And it was for the first day?
Yes, but we rotated groups of men to stand guard in case the cowardly Persians attacked in the night.
What happened on the second day?
Again, the Persians attacked us, and again we showed them what it means to be a Spartan. What it means to fight for your home, your family, for everything in your life. But we destroyed them, and we would not have been able to defeat. They would not have been able to defeat us had it not been for our betrayal.
I assume you speak of the Greek who showed the Persians the path to the mountains.
Yes, if I find that trail, I shall skin him myself. By showing the Persians the way around the mountains, they were able to flank us. And it was at that point that we realized that the battle was lost. Around daybreak on the third day this morning, actually, the Phoenicians that Leonidas had placed to guard the path in case something like this happened, discovered that the Persians trying to sneak around us, the mice they were. This was when we realized that the battle was lost and that we would all die on the battlefield. Leonidas calmly called for a council of leaders of the various city-states, where he ordered everyone to withdraw so that they could fight in Persians. He said that he and his Spartan Therapins decided to stay and help us. There were also 400 Thebians, but they were cowards who surrendered to the Persians at the first opportunity.
And what did Leonidas tell you to do?
He sent me back to Sparta to warn them of what happened, and to prepare them for a general war in all of Greece unless these Persian invaders could be stopped once and for all. I wish I could have stayed and died with my king and my brothers, but I cannot disobey an order from my king.
Thank you for your time, soldier. You have served Sparta well.
Thank you, sir.
And now back to Gabe Jamidi.